Hello, my name is Sydney, and today I'm going to be making the hidden veggie pasta. It's for my food tourism class, so let's get started with the ingredients. So I have white onion that I chopped small because later I'm going to be grilling some chicken, so I cut it smaller for the chicken, but you can leave them big because what we're going to do is we're going to roast vegetables, and we're going to blend the roasted vegetables, and that's going to create your own hidden veggie sauce. So other than onion, we have green bell pepper. I left them a little bit bigger because we don't need to cut them too small, but I also cut some to the side for the chicken later that we're going to grill together. And I also have garlic that we're going to roast. What you do is you cut the top of the garlic off and you can roast it in the oven just like this. We have tomatoes, we have cherry tomatoes, I have Italian parsley, and we're gonna have spinach, and this is the different cheeses that we have. We have Gouda cheese, mozzarella cheese, and Parmesan cheese. The type of noodle we're gonna be using today is a tricolor rotini noodle. No really reason why I would pick that noodle, just because I like the color and I like the shape of it. There's actually over 200 different types of noodles in the world, so you can pick really whatever you want. Pasta's ethnic roots have been long debated of where it actually originated from. They say it was Italy, they say it was China, but the reason of the confusion is because of something transcribed from Marco Polo's journeys. They got confused of what they called a sago palm, which is a starchy like plant material that resembles noodles, but it's not actually noodles. So that's why the pasta is originated from Italy, because that's how we know it today, as a doughy, wet-like substance that we can turn into all kinds of different shapes and sizes that we can enjoy. So far we have added tomatoes, onions, garlic, parsley, and I cut up our cheeses and added them. Again, we had mozzarella, Gouda, and Parmesan cheese. So I'm going to add a little bit of baby spinach to this. And now I'm going to add some extra virgin olive oil. So while we're seasoning this, I'm going to put the oven on 400 degrees to preheat. So we're going to go ahead and season these things. So first I'm going to add a little bit of salt. And I just kind of guesstimate what I'm putting. I can put down in the comments below an approximately of what I'm doing. This is Slap Your Mama's Cajun seasoning. This is my favorite Cajun seasoning. I'm going to sprinkle that on there. Black pepper. And it's to each your own. Whatever you usually season something with is kind of like how I started seasoning this with. I'm going to add onion powder. And garlic powder. Italian seasonings. This includes like rosemary, oregano, and stuff like that. I really like herbs, the more the better. And I'm going to add paprika. Alright, we're going to mix all this together. Let's try not to make such a mess. Ooh. I'm just trying to get the seasoning and all the olive oil kind of coated on much as everything as I can. I'm going to add more olive oil in a moment. Just trying to get everything. You can obviously use a bigger pan than I did. I just like these foil aluminum ones. Alright, I'm going to add a little bit more olive oil. I love this dish because there's so many different varieties of things that you can put in here. Do mushrooms, zucchini, carrots, you name it. Like, it's all up to you. And it also ends up coming really good. You don't have to add the cheese factor in it like I do. I just like my pasta to be a little creamy and cheesy and stuff. But if you want it to be more saucy and more vegetables, then you don't have to add the cheese if you don't want to. So next we're going to season our chicken and we're going to grill our chicken. So I have some chicken tenderloins right here. So first I'm going to put a little bit of salt. I'm going to put a little bit of black pepper. My favorite Cajun seasoning, Slap Your Mama's. I think it originated from Bill Platt. And I'm going to put the garlic powder. Only going to season this side for right now because we're going to season the other side of it in the pot. So I got my green bell pepper here. I got my white onion here. And we're going to put that on medium heat until it starts sauteing. And I'm going to put a little bit of minced garlic in there as well. Okay, y'all, now we're going to grill our chicken. I seasoned only this side of it, and we're going to put the seasoned side down on the pot. Right now it's between medium and high heat, and the onions and the bell pepper are sizzling. Put them in. I'm going to put a little bit of the onions and bell pepper on top. Now, something I do as a marinade, I always use soy sauce. Everyone usually only uses soy sauce if they're doing an Asian dish. I kind of use it anytime I use chicken because I like the color it gives. I like that it becomes the right flavor. It's an all-purpose seasoning, okay? You don't have to just use it for Asian dishes. Okay? So we're going to let this side simmer for about 3-4 minutes, and I'm going to season the other side of these chickens with the same seasoning that I used earlier. I put my Cajun seasoning. I put my garlic powder. I put some paprika, black pepper, I don't use salt every time I season because of all the seasonings that I do use. I'm going to add some more Italian seasoning, which has the oregano and the rosemary. And I'm going to add some parsley flakes. I only have a little bit, so I'm going to add the rest. Alright. So we're going to let this sit. And I'm going to start boiling the noodles for our pasta. Okay, you guys, this is the roasted veggies and cheese. It looks beautiful, if I do say so myself. And this is the boiled tricolor rotini pasta. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, doesn't that look amazing? We're gonna put everything in the blender. I got some boiled pasta water right here that I'm going to add to it. Cheesy, vegetable. Stir all that together. And it's going to thicken up. Even though it's really thick already. After I had blended it for a few minutes to make everything more liquidy, I added a little bit of half and half milk to do that creamy texture. So pretty. Alright. Parmesan cheese. Kind of put that a little bit everywhere. Okay. I have some basil. I'll put that more towards the middle.